I wanted to be a tennis player when I was young, but I was not good enough, so I had to go to the insurance. What I want to show you here is that someone like McEnroe, who was so well known, number one at that time, when he wanted to complain, look at what he was obliged to do. So much noise, and few people looked at him. I will show you another video later, and you will see what can happen when you're not satisfied. But let's start from where we are. Insurance penetration is low. Compared to smartphones, no discussion. Compared to bank accounts, no discussion. But in this case, why they don't buy life insurance? If you ask them, if you ask people, they will tell you, look, we don't buy life insurance because it's too expensive. And if you ask them, but how much is it? They give you a price which is 8 to 10 times more expensive than the reality. In fact, they think we are too much expensive. And then if you ask them, why do you buy? When they buy, it's because it's easy to understand. Whatever is their age, it's easy to understand, so I buy it. Then there are other reasons, secondary reasons, but this one is the most important. What do they expect from us? Do they expect something very modern, done with our mobile phones, from Facebook, wherever, something totally digital? No. They expect to get products exactly corresponding to what they ask. They want to pay for what they need. They want to get the exact coverage for the exact need. How do they feel? We ask them, how do you feel when you buy insurance? And we look okay. From a range from 1 to 10, it seems that when we talk about insurance, they are okay. But look at it more precisely. I think it's you, Michael, you said this morning, the claim is the most important moment. 2.5 in the experience. What is insurance? Insurance is a promise. I promise that I will pay you a claim if something happens. And when they experiment this experience, the only one that we are here to offer, we don't respond in an adequate way. So they don't feel well with us. Let me show you another video. Go ahead.
I flew United Airlines on my way to Nebraska. The plane departed Halifax, connecting in Chicago's O'Hare. While on the ground, a passenger said from the seat behind me, my God, they're throwing guitars out there. The band and I exchanged a look, best described as terror, at the action on the tarmac, and knowing whose projectiles these would be. So before I left Chicago, I alerted 3 employees who showed complete indifference towards me. United, United, you broke my Taylor guitar. United, United, some big help you are. You broke it, you should fix it. You're liable, just admit it. I should have flown with someone else or gone by car. 'Cause United breaks guitars.
Because United breaks guitars. Did you know this singer? Nobody knew him, but everybody knew McEnroe. Do you know what happened to him? He's a singer, totally unknown. He has a guitar. He was flying from Halifax to Chicago, and the lady behind him told him, look what they're doing with our luggages. They're not taking care of it. And when arriving at Chicago, he discovered that his guitar was broken. So he went, complained, nobody took care of him. No response. So what he did, he posted 3 videos on YouTube asking people to vote. You know what? First video was seen by 1 million people. The second one by 3 million people. And this one was seen by 14 million people. 20 million people know, just because this guy posted such a video, that United is not delivering a good service. This is a way that people understood. In the digital area, this is how you can show when you're satisfied or not. So, what do they do when they are not satisfied? We think we know. Of course, when they're satisfied, dissatisfied, sorry. They talk to their family, they talk to their friends, okay, that's fine. But what we do not, or we underestimate, is the impact they have when they start to be really dissatisfied and when talking to the social media. E-commerce, we all talk about e-commerce. This is finished. It's S-commerce, social commerce, the real one. What do they do when they are satisfied? They do the same, but there is not such a big impact. The impact is lower. We all know that our impact is lower in terms of vertical marketing. If we try to sell to people, it doesn't work. If we try to explain buy my thing, it doesn't work. So the only way to make it work is to create forums, to create discussions, and you will see that few companies are doing it this way. I wanted to come to Vienna. I'm coming to Vienna. I went to the tourism office, to their website, and there was not so many information. But at eDream, I found a lot of information about Vienna. You should go to this coffee, you should go to this one. If you want to travel insurance, go to this one with some specific information coming from the people. So the marketing goes with more power on this way. And I was talking about satisfied or unsatisfied. The no has more impact than the yes, but it's not only that. We know that the no has more impact than the yes. When you are not satisfied, you talk to more people than when you are satisfied. What is emerging is groups, associations of people explaining you that you need to boycott. Do not go anymore to the zoo because they don't treat correctly the animals. Do not go to Starbucks because they are optimizing the money and not paying the taxes. Do not drink Coca-Cola because they are devastating the planet with the water. Maybe tomorrow, do not take this insurance because they are devastating the planet as well by using too much paper. So, what's happening? Why am I showing this milk and this pizza? Because this milk was created by an association called C'est qui le patron? C'est qui le patron means who's the boss? Who's the boss? The consumer. This association asked to their potential customers how they would like to have the milk, how cows should be fed, what should be the package, color, how much, 1 liter, 2 liters, how much are you ready to pay for it, and how much should we pay each one in the value chain, the producer till the retailer. How much should be the final cost? And this milk is one of the most produced in France. Same for the pizza. People saying, well, I want a pizza, but I want to decide how much I want to pay for this pizza, and I want to decide what to put on it, of course. But then in the insurance, what's happening? Is that possible? Yes, it is possible. You have companies doing that already. Progressive is an old insurance company. Progressive was created in 1937. Progressive is known for its innovative spirit. They are the first company who insured bad drivers. Said, well, we'll make a group of only bad drivers and we'll see that the same rules that apply to the good ones could apply to the bad ones. And they are the first company who started to sell motor insurance via internet. And now with Progressive, instead of deciding which kind of product you want, you can say, well, I want to pay this amount. And with this amount, I can get this coverage. Simple FR is a broker, a French broker, who said, well, let's forget about all that, this is too complicated. And you can go to their website, they're extremely simple. With one click, you can insure yourself. In life insurance in India, you have a company, asks just one question. Are you a smoker or not? And you get a tariff. In 1 week, 5 million customers. We are in India. But anyway, are you a smoker or not? My social club, they have few millions customers. 5 times in a row, they have been voted as the best insurance company by customers. What did they do? They created an internal LinkedIn. This internal LinkedIn helps people to talk about their common interests. I have a pet. We have the same pet. Let's discuss. By the way, how do you insure this pet? I am going to India. How was your experience in Jaipur? By the way, I have a travel insurance, etc., etc. What I want to explain you is that PowerShift is changing, but we have a chance. We have more and more capacity in getting the information. Thank you very much.